morning. It's about 7:30 a.m. and I'm in Houston. I got in really late last night. My flight was delayed a bit, then it took forever to even take off. And then when I got here, there's supposed to be an underground tram subway thing that takes me directly to this hotel because it's connected to the airport, but then that thing was closed because it was too late, so I had to wait for a car because the hotel shuttle, the hotel wasn't answering the phone. Anyway, I got here. Now it's time to get ready for the day. Got a couple of client meetings later this afternoon, both with the same client, just different groups, but gonna meet my coworkers this morning in about an hour and a half. I actually brought a few different options of what to wear, so I'm just gonna try it on. Because I've been moving, it's been just hectic, so I just threw some clothes in that I figured would match. And this is exciting because this video is sponsored by American Giant, and they sent over a few of these items, so I'm gonna have fun and try them on, figure out what will work for today. I have tried them on individually, but I just haven't styled them at all. So this client is business casual-ish, so I probably am not going to wear this first item, but I just wanted to show you. Maybe I'll wear it tomorrow when I'm going home. So the top is one of their premium slub shirts. They come in different lengths and necklines, but I have the crew neck long sleeve. I love how the cuff is pretty long. I feel like normally they're maybe half or 2/3 this length, but something about it just makes it cozy. You can have an Ariana Grande moment or something. I mean, I think if I wear it with a blazer, it's not too bad because then it's just underneath, but I still feel it's a little bit too casual. And I do have this sweater that I brought, so I might wear that instead. But the pants, which are super comfortable, these are their No BS pants, and they're in the kick flare style. So as you can see, there's a little flare and slit, which I think is very flattering. And I know these are basically leggings, but they are also slacks, so I think they work. And I'm probably gonna wear them with some boots, again, just to make them a little bit less casual. These ones are from Everlane. I also have some white sneakers from Everlane that could also work, but again, I want to make it a little less casual. All right, I changed my top, and I think that is helping this look a little more dressed up. And then got my blazer. I don't know what this brand is. It says State or One State. I think it's from TJ Maxx or something. I do have another item that I brought that I want to try on, so let me get changed out of this one. This one is the Moto dress. It's long sleeve. Again, has these nice long cuffs. These ones are ribbed. And a zip collar and pockets, which are really nice. And I brought this also because it could be comfortable on the plane, but then I also remembered it's winter, so probably freeze. But I'm in Houston, so I could possibly wear it here. I feel like something being a dress automatically makes it a little bit less casual, even though this is very comfy, stretchy material. So I do love this one. It's very comfortable. I think it's gonna be great for fall, but in the context of my client meeting, I think the other outfit is better, so gonna save this for another time, but still very excited to wear this. Just gotta figure out my hair situation now, but I'm really excited to wear these today. They're so comfortable. Again, I could go straight from my meeting to the airport, but I don't need to this time because I am staying one more night. And American Giant also has really good men's items. My husband has been wearing American Giant for years now as well. I got him a couple of items. So I got him some sweatpants and a hoodie. So I'll insert some footage of those so you can see what those look like. And I remember one of my old jobs, it was back in 2015, 2016 maybe. We got some company hoodies and we got American Giant ones because they were just really, really nice. It was a little more expensive than the other option that we would have gone with, but the majority of people wanted to spend a little bit more and get the American Giant ones. So they've always been super high quality, great fabrics, great construction. If you live in New York, there is a store in Soho that I've been to, so you can go and see things in person if you want. I don't know what their other store locations are, but I'm sure you could find it online. I just know for sure there's one in Soho. And I do have a discount code for you. It's kchoi, and you get 20% off, which I think is a really, really great deal. So go check it out. I'll list all the items that I tried on in the description box, so you can go check those out specifically if you want, but they have so many other things. I also want to get a pair of their sweatpants because, I mean, realistically, I'm wearing sweatpants more often than I am wearing other pants these days. But again, discount code kchoi, 20% off. Everything will be in the description box. And now I'm gonna go do my hair and fix that. So I'm here technically for like a sales meeting. We've got 2 meetings today, as I mentioned earlier. The first one is like 3 or 4 hours with the main project partners on the client side. So the people on the client side who will be our day-to-day contact, who help us get information or communicate with people on their end. So we're doing a bunch of project planning with them for a few hours, mainly around timeline, so when we need to have certain meetings by and who needs to be involved. And that way the client can plan that all out in advance, because obviously when you're working with like a group of leaders especially, it's very hard to get on their calendars, so you want to make sure that you can do that as far in advance as possible. And the second meeting is with a handful of leaders who are not as familiar with the work that we do, so we are just meeting with them to show them some examples, give them an idea of what this project would look like once we get started. And then afterwards, I think we're going to have some dinner with the client, I think with the first group of people, so the ones who are our like day-to-day client partners. Just got back to the hotel. I am so full. We had dinner with the client. It was basically like a 12-hour day because I met my coworkers at 9. We went over to the client site, client campus by like 11, I think, 11 or so, a little bit before. And our meeting with the client was from 1 to 4 and then 4 to 5. And then we had dinner after. So overall, it was a successful day, and now I've got a flight out at 6 a.m. tomorrow. So luckily, this hotel is connected to the airport, so it should be a very quick trip over, but I will still have to get up super early. I'm trying really hard to figure out like how I can share more of my actual work without, you know, sharing my actual work and sharing about clients and things like that, especially when like I can't film during the meetings or anything. So I don't necessarily just want to be talking. Let me know what questions you have about the specificities around my work, and maybe I can do a Q&A around it at some point and hopefully give a little bit more clarity, because I know it can be such a mystery what consulting is and what consultants do. So let me know what questions you have around the work itself, and I will see how I can answer them to the best of my ability. Almost 4 a.m. and we are ready to go. I've got these fleece-lined leggings from Andar. It's just a brand that I saw through an Instagram ad. Shoes are Everlane. Shirt is my American Giant slub tee long sleeve. This coat is super old. It's from the brand Anne Klein, but I think I've literally had it for like almost 10 years. This bag that I wear pretty much every day is from Baboon to the Moon. And then I've got my Low & Sons OG2 bag. This is just a small Samsonite rollerboard. I did buy a new suitcase from Base, but I've just been using the Samsonite one for small trips like this one, especially when I know I'm going to be on a regional airplane, so one of the smaller ones. I just know for sure that's going to fit in the overhead bin. The other one I'll take when I like go to LA next time, for example.